What's up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we are back with the Pro Cyclist save, of course heading towards the end of Season 2 today, but we do have first the Europeans and potentially the World's Road Race coming up today, which we have been selected for at the age of 19 years old, so I cannot wait for those races. We'll also have some Italian end of season classics thrown in between as well. But first, I have a very interesting offer on the table, and that is coming from Total Energies. And this was the only team I was really considering trying to wait for, because we've had a few offers from other teams. Ribble Wellside, I don't want to go there. But Total Energies are a team I'm very interested in. And that's a team I think we could go to and stay at for quite a while, really build hopefully into our team alongside Peter Sagan, but also Romain Bardet, who is heading there next season as well. It would also mean we are making the step, of course, up to the World Tour ranks. They are a World Tour team, and with the additions of Bardet combined with Turgi and Peter Sagan, they have a super strong team, and hopefully we can be the final piece to a really, really nice kind of big four in the French outfit. So I think this is an offer we're going to accept. So 21,000 euros per year, I will take that all day long. Let's accept it. We're heading to Total Energies and France next season. And as big a shame it will be to say goodbye to Mr. Narson, we have the European Championships to get on with. This is really exciting. I was quite surprised to be selected for this race as early as Season 2. You can see the team though, the Great British team. Why is Ethan Hayter not coming? He should be our leader at this race, surely. Instead, we have Luke Rowe, Owen Doull, and Chris Lawless. Are you serious, PCM, with us? I mean, to be honest, we have a greater chance at leading the team here now, but I really wanted to help Ethan try and win this race. Away we go then in elite company. Really excited to be here at this race, like I said, but we have been given the role of Baradeur. Chris Lawless is the leader. I don't think we can see his attributes, sadly. You can see he has very good punching abilities, though. I think I'll probably stay in the peloton, or should we go in the breakaway? I'm not too sure. And there we go then, 4 riders in the breakaway at the European Championships, and we are one of them. This is a real chance to make a bit of a name for ourselves. So we are now on the Povo climb, which will really define the day. You can see the peloton just a little further down the climb. It averages 4.7% over 3.4k, and this is where the winner will be decided later on. I think this moment is where we are going to be caught by the first attacker of the day, Dylan Van Baarle. I think he's literally getting blocked off, the poor guy. And there you go, he is now caught by the hard chasing peloton. Tom Dumoulin on the attack. I don't think I'll try and follow at this stage. Instead, I'll just try and recover a little bit in the group, but Dumoulin is up the road right now. I really don't know why Owen Doull is working for Lawless. Look at their energy, and on a +5 day, Owen Doull surely should be riding for himself. Anyway, 63 riders are now back together at the front. We need to move up in this group. Boy, oh boy, I'm literally going 95. We're off the back of the peloton. This race is high level, man. So I'm pretty sure that's us gone. We're just off the back of the main group. Only 26 riders are there. Florian Seneschal on the front, and Owen Doull is GB's only chance. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Owen Doull winning this race? And so at the front, over the top of the final climb, it is Julian Alaphilippe over the top in first place, but Tiege Benoot is just behind. Magnus Cort Nielsen as well. Can Alaphilippe or any of these guys hold on to this slim lead? And so 2k to go. Alaphilippe is trying to attack off the front. Is he going anywhere though? Tiege Benoot is trying to chase him down into the final kilometre. Is Alaphilippe going to hold on? I don't think he is, you know. Boy, oh boy, it's going to be close, and would you believe it? Oh, I was going to say it's Sonny Colbrelli, but Magnus Cort Nielsen is the European champion. You love to see that. We are going to finish about 2 minutes down. It's not really a bad result for us today. Cool victory from Magnus Cort there. We always like to see an UnoX legend take a big win in a different stage, and denying the real life winner of these parkours, Sonny Colbrelli, as well. Anyway, back to life with UnoX, and we do have some Italian kind of semi-classics coming up today. Top 1 classics, the Giro della Toscana, or the Giro of Tuscany, is coming up today, and Sonny Colbrelli is going to try and make up for missing out on that European jersey. And we get a very tasty +5 day today. If this is our end of season form, I'm all for it. So for some reason, Mark Christian thinks he's in a position to give me instructions on this +5 day. I can assure you, Mark, he would definitely not. We do have one more climb of the Pettioli climb coming up, and that is, I think, where we need to try something. And so here we come, entering the foot of the climb under the Fiat board. The breakaway, our course, almost the perfect time for us because we can now time that with an attack on our part as well. So very nice, strong attack too. Let's cut to perhaps a different camera. We can't really see. There we are, attacking just ahead of the Moto. We've put in a massive move right here. Can we sustain it though? And behind us, it is Perixx, a rider I know absolutely nothing about for Zalf EOLO-Kometa, who's trying to close us down. And we do have a fair gap, you know, on the chasing peloton behind. Almost a minute already. All right, so I'm now going to use the aerodynamic position. This is a fairly realistic kind of moment you would use it in. Let's take a look behind. Perixx is trying to catch us. I think we have Fabio Follina for Trek, the man who was unstoppable at the Vuelta in our Uno X save as well. And then the chasing peloton. Perhaps it's best if we wait for those guys, but will they contribute with me? I don't know. I think we're going this alone. And we continue pressing on. Fabio Follina has overhauled Perixx and he is after us, but he is now almost a minute down. We are absolutely flying in this aerodynamic position, it must be said. And with over a minute on the peloton, this could be a beautiful, beautiful victory for us. Well, I definitely think we can now start to drink this in, enjoy this moment. We still have 55 seconds on anyone else. We've run out of our aerodynamic position, but we're going to win this race, the Giro della Toscana, by an absolute mile in an emphatic fashion as well. Beautiful win for us today, and maybe our most wonderful yet in the colours of EOLO-Kometa. Consider it a leaving present because we are not here next year, but we are here for now, and that was a beautiful, beautiful victory. If all the Italian classics go like that, I'll be very, very happy. That was so fun, really enjoyable attack, really happy we pulled that off. And that will be followed the following day by the Coppa Sabatini, and rightfully so. After yesterday's performance, we are on the favourites list, but lots of very good riders are here, I can already see. So as we've had Francesco Gavazzi in the breakaway today, we've done no work so far. You can see though, this is the final conclusive climb of today's race. We get a look at it now ourselves. Very short, but very, very punchy, really suiting us. But this -1 day really won't help. And we're starting to see a bit of panic. Jakob Fuglsang, Jonathan Restrepo, some of the riders who just attacked because the breakaway still hold a lead with 15k to go. So our job is going to be to cover moves in service of Francesco Gavazzi, who is pretty done right now. Luckily, though, we do have a little time to sit up because we're not going to catch them, and Gavazzi is completely done. Let's come to the front on this climb because the breakaway are now caught. Let's make sure we're in position. And Tesfacion is the rider to put in a dig. I'm going to try and follow the Eritrean. We have a couple riders able to follow. George Bennett is one of them. Let's work with these guys and hopefully build a lead. Bauke Mollema, Sonny Colbrelli coming with us too. All right, and that could be the decisive move. Look at the gap back to the peloton. Samuel Battistella for Astana trying to join us as well. And well, in that case, I'm not going to pull these guys to victory. Honestly, what are they doing here? What are they doing? If I don't work, we're just going to get caught, and that is exactly what is going to happen. And so now with 2k to go, Tesfacion and Dion Smith tried again. We need to come right to the front. So crucial. We're at the front here and we're not really. Let's just go up to 99, 1k in length, the final climb. Let's just sprint for the line and see where we end up. I think we're not going to win today. I'm pretty certain of that. Dion Smith, is he going to win? I think he is. We're trying to find a way through, unable to do so. And Dion Smith is going to win the Coppa Sabatini this year. So frustrating race, but we do meet our manager's objective, which does take us to level 16. It feels like it's been so long since we've had a level up, so finally we've got this. So looking at my current attributes, I definitely want to become a more well-rounded rider, and that is exactly what Climber does right here. It gives us mountain, time trial, sprint, some of the attributes we're looking for, but we don't have in abundance so far, so this is perfect for me. And today, the Memorial Marco Pantani, of course, a legendary rider, good to be riding at the race that commemorates him, but a long flat finish. Going to be difficult to really make an impact on the hills beforehand because of that super long flat section before the line. So 70k to go. Our team are trying a couple of attacks. It's here Volta, Eric Fetter trying to get up the road. Can't really see that working. We're going to wait for the final ascent of the Monte Vecchio to play our hand in this race, I guess. So here we go. Alex Tolio from Zalf is going to make the first move on the climb. We will follow the Italian. He knows these roads. We'll follow him and try and work with him to really create some separation and join up with the early breakaway. And so the field is so spread out right now. This is all we can do, really. Try to make it difficult early on and see if we can drop any of the purer sprinters. Maybe go to the line with a heavily reduced group. That's our best bet. So Matteo Trentin is trying a late attack. I do want to bridge to the Italian's wheel. We know he can be a danger. I'll follow Matteo Trentin. 10k to go. Let's see if this move goes to the line with Jonathan Restrepo leading us as well. But ultimately, we were reeled in. 5k to go. Balkan Mollema is the next man to try and attack. I think my best bet at this stage is just to find a wheel and try and sit there until the line. Maybe Sonny Colbrelli could be our man. But have I saved enough energy? It seems Sonny Colbrelli potentially hasn't, so maybe not the right wheel to be in. I'm going to try and brave it and stay here. 2k to go. Oh my word. Now we have Lucas Hamilton. I've jumped to his wheel with 1k to go. Let's sprint for the line. Do we have enough left? I'm not sure we do. Jonathan Restrepo is going to go for the line. We don't have enough left. And Samuel Battistella is going to win the Memorial Marco Pantani ahead of Quinn Simmons, and Fiorelli will be third place. I think we will sneak inside the top 10. Yes, we will. And the Trofeo Matteotti is the final Italian classic of today's episodes. So 25k to go. The breakaway is still up the road. The likes of Pascal Ackermann are still in this group, and I think they're going to be pretty comfortable as well. This course really reminds me of the Trento course at the European Championships we rode a little earlier on, but slightly easier. So going to be difficult for the punchers like myself to make a real impact. Nonetheless, that is exactly what we are going to have to try and do. Let's come to the front on this climb. If the tempo slows at any point, surely this is going to be too quick for Pascal Ackermann. We're going to try and make a move. All right, this is our opportunity. I believe we have gone off the front. Let's try and hold this to the line if we can. And so 6k to go. This is where we use our aerodynamic position. This time though, it's Fabio Follina really trying to get onto our coattails as soon as possible. Albanese marking moves as well behind us. This is perfect teamwork from the team. Can we hold off Follina though? And so the gap remains about 8 seconds with 2.5k to go. Follina trying his best to get in our wheel. I don't want him there at all. I'm going to continue at 95. There is Follina behind us. I think we have this one wrapped up, and I think we are going to beat Fabio Follina to the line. It's a beautiful victory yet again, our second of the episode. That was a wonderful win. Albanese on the podium with us as well. What a result. And we are in our fitness peak, by the way, which is why we are hitting these good race days right now and really hitting our form to end the season, and that is perfectly timed considering what is up next. Oh, but as I say that, our fitness peak just ends, and that is just unfortunate because we have reached the World Championships and we are in Belgium for, I think, the course that took place in 1935. I'm not too sure. We'll see how this goes, but Alaphilippe, Tom Pidcock and Primoz Roglic are the favourites for us. James Knox now has 79 mountain. Maybe he's our leader, but no, I think we're riding for Tom. I still can't believe, guys, we're riding Worlds in our second season as a pro. I think they'll probably want us to go in the breakaway. No, actually, they're going to have us working as a pure teammate, and I am fine with that. And so far, this has been a bit of a procession, to be fair. I'm waiting for the first initial attacks, and there we go. Gianni, Moscon, Chris Lawless, Patrick Conrad trying to force something, but the tempo is pretty high right now. However, they did manage to get off the front, so we do have 6 riders up the road right now. We have Robert Hessink, Moscon, Conrad, joining Richie Port, as well as an American rider. Can't quite see who that is from this angle. It is Sean Bennett. So they have 47 seconds. It's going to be interesting to see how quickly they are brought in. And wow, the answer was almost immediately, and everything is back together. 50k to go. So after this one, we only have 2 climbs left, and still the groups are pretty much all together. Some riders are starting to suffer in our team at least, but yeah, this could be a bit of a mass sprint. Oh, and Tom Pidcock, Alaphilippe, they're starting to make a move. Primoz Roglic, Egan Bernal as well. This is where we need to react if we want any role to play further in this race. Maxi Schachmann as well. I'm going to try and attack up to those guys. Maybe follow Schachmann to the group ahead. Can I catch his wheel? Oh, we're agonisingly close to the German's wheel here, and this is going to be spending so much of our energy. Right, we're here. We are here. There are 17 seconds to the group behind us. Mark Hirschi is attacking, and you know what? We have Pidcock in this group. I think we should probably pull for Tom Pidcock. And so here we go. We are going to pull on the front. This is where we're giving ourselves up. Mark Hirschi is not going to be winning this race. It's all about setting up. young Tom Pidcock today, who does come to the front right now, and we are giving it our all. As you say, Tom, for once I'm paying attention to what they tell me. 5k to go, and there you are, we are cooked. Hopefully Tom Pidcock is going to reap the rewards today of our work. Only 4k to go. He's some way off the front for the moment though. And so here we go. Shackman attacks. Garcia Cortina attacking as well. We have Bernal and the like just behind with Pidcock in that group. Alaphilippe is here too. Almeida is here. Roglic, who is going to take this under the Flamme Rouge into the final kilometre. Pidcock's a little further back than I'd like him right now. And Ivan Garcia Cortina is going to be the world champion. That is a shock to me. We have Shackman in second. Pidcock with a strong race, but it's only third place for him today. Well, that was a result I did not expect at all. Shackman, maybe Pidcock, any of the others at the front I could see winning. Ivan Garcia Cortina though, that is a surprise, but pretty cool to see him, the Spaniard, in the rainbow bands. And for us, I think we played our role pretty well. We worked for Pidders, we did our best for him on a course that really suited him. Sadly, he didn't quite have it though. And so that rounds out this penultimate block of racing. We come back in the next episode for Giro dell'Emilia and the Italian Classics, concluding our season and our time at EOLO-Kometa with Il Lombardia. As always though guys, hope you enjoyed today. Smash that like button if you did. Drop subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. And I will see you guys in the next one.